Yeah. The world is getting more and more uncertain, isn't it? Inflation, climate apocalypse, wars everywhere. You know what we do? We turn the worst case scenario into the most cynical joke. If the world is ending, let's go out with a laugh. Check it out. Ow! Tomorrow morning, instead of panicking, I'm making memes in the gallery. The economy is plummeted to the bottom of the earth's crust. We'll make it a stand-up comedy at a hangout tonight. Your worst case scenario is a guessing game. Will a meteor or a nuclear bomb come first? Global uncertainty breeds dark humor, laughing at the storm as the ship begins to sink. This is how we survive on stage, turning fear into fiery laughter. When the future becomes increasingly uncertain, 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 turning the worst case scenario into a joke, laughing at a world that's falling apart like a cartoon. When uncertainty is chasing our bodies, we are certain behind the crazy laughter. Behind the crazy laughter. Step back, the headlines are about the threat of starvation. We're busy making comedies, looking for entertainment opportunities. You're scaring us with fear statistics. Sorry boss, our mentality has become immune to threats. Energy crisis, we joke about it with candles. Money becoming worthless, we burn it for fun. High level sarcasm has become everyday language, the only way to keep our brains from dying. No need for sad sermons about caring if laughing at destruction keeps us awake. If the world ended tomorrow, would you cry? Never! We're gonna watch the destruction while laughing sarcastically. This is fun, yeah! Bring that beat back, West Borland, smash their fears! Making a joke of the worst case scenario, making a pearl that's falling apart like a cartoon. When uncertainty overwhelms our bodies, we are certain behind the crazy laughter. So, if everything's gonna fall apart in the end, maybe we should just enjoy the show and laugh, right? It's all a big joke anyway. Smile for the apocalypse. Smile! For the apocalypse. Check it out. The world is a mess, right? But you know what's crazy? I'd rather watch stand-up comedians or memes on social media to find out what's going on than watch a pretentious news anchor. It's a joke, man. Check it out. Check it out. Yo, 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 yo. Check it out. Turn on the TV at 7 at night, is all tense faces, reading out the doomsday numbers in dry, stiff, proud language. You're spreading fear through a high resolution screen, making the audience paranoid. I better change the frequency, I switch to a
comedians more than official government reports. That means your journalism is completely dead. Keep laughing. Keep laughing. Keep laughing. Because reality is a joke. Yeah.
I'm not sweating because the sun's outside. I'm drenched in sweat because I just opened a piece of damn paper. What kind of electricity bill is this? Numbers or phone numbers? Are you freaking kidding me? Check it out. Adjustment bullshit. This is daily blackmail. You manipulate the load, raise the people are the ones who are told to bear all the losses. I turn off the water dispenser, I unplug the refrigerator. Still, those jumping numbers won't fall. No need to preach about saving energy for the sake of the earth. If the admin fees and taxes are strangling us, I don't care how bright your headquarters building is, because my house is pitch black because of your greed.
Crazy. The house is getting darker, but the bills are getting brighter. I'll just use candles from now on. Do you understand? Cut the power? No! Cut your greed!
One signature on a fancy table, and we're all the ones who get hit. You gotta be kidding me. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. You sit back in a cold air-conditioned room, making arbitrary rules, blowing paper away like the wind. One stroke of a pen from a selfish oligarchy, causing economies in other parts of the world to go into crash.
understand?
Yeah, shut 'em down. We are not your puppets.
Yeah.
Mark Twain once said something truly genius about politicians and baby diapers. You know why? Because they both have the same reason to be kicked out. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Whoa. Check it out. You come on stage with a clean smile, talking about your vision and mission as if you're carrying all the burdens, but you've only been sitting in the chair for a few months. A foul odor is starting to emerge, smelled all over the country. Just like a baby diaper that's already full. The longer you let it go, the more your health will be destroyed. You're starting to pile up promises, you're starting to pile up manipulation. Look at the stench of oligarchy creeping to the commission room. Hey, Mr. Politician, you've been in office too long. Your head is full of depressing things.
At first you were clean and full of hope,
But you ended up piling up the filth.
if you let it get worse.
Yeah, time to throw it in the trash. Politicians and baby diapers need to be changed frequently for the same reason. It can't be tolerated. Don't let your stench ruin this country. Throw it out now before we're executed. Before we're executed. Step back, you think you're safe now that you're sitting on the throne, hoarding egos and commissions from behind that nasty desk. Your filth keeps piling up, but you pretend to be blind. Covering the stench of policy with the spread of lies, just like diapers. If they not change, they'll irritate you, making people sick because your laws are corrupt. No need to preach about sincere and honest devotion if your every move only makes the budget melt. I don't care how expensive the suit you're wearing today is, because the bottom line is you're still filth that needs to be replaced. If it's already full of filth, is it worth keeping? Never! Clean up this system before it all sinks and falls apart! Check them all out! Bring that beat back, Westmoreland! Clean up their filth! Before we're executed! Be the hard rattle! Must be changed often! You're squeezing us until we fall! Fuck you, politicians! Dirty! Politicians and baby diapers need to be changed frequently for the same reason. It can't be tolerated. Don't let your stench ruin this country. Go it away now. Go it away now. Before we're executed. You understand the logic, right? When a diaper is full of poop, it's thrown away and replaced with a new one. The same goes for you, boss. Your time is up. Time to clean up the mess. Time to clean up the mess. 2026. You think your money can buy everything? Check it out, pal. shoes. Your cynical gaze making the atmosphere hot, getting out of your luxury car with the most heroic attitude, showing off
glancing at us full of contempt.
Yeah, it's time for you to fall. Your style is sky high, your brain is empty. We're sick of hearing all the bullshit. You bought the world with your ill-gotten money, but you can never buy my respect. You can never. Step back, let me tell you the real facts. You're popular because of your money, not because of your work. You try to manipulate every rule of law, paying left and right to secure your position. You think you're invulnerable, you think you can't fall. When the wheel turns, you'll cry like a mom. No need to show off your private jet or jet set if your mentality is still as small as a bruised bed bog. I don't care how big your bank account is, because in my eyes you're still trash without knowledge. Do you hear our voices below? Raise your voice! Get off your throne before we break! Destroy his ego! Bring that beat back! What's falling? Smash them! Your style is sky high, your brain is empty. We're sick of hearing all that bullshit. Bought the world with your ill-gotten money, but you can never buy my respect. Just put those papers away. Respect is earned, not bought with a credit card. Do you understand? Just walk away, rich boy. Yeah, rich boy. Yeah, I just want to go into the room. I just need to open the door. But you know what they gave me? A 20-page guidebook. Are you freaking kidding me? Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. There's a doorknob right in front of me. I just hold it, turn it, and it's done quickly. But your system comes bearing a stack of official documents, making simple things as complicated as Earth theory. Page 1, fill out the ID form. Page 5, request stamps from 3 commissions. Page 10, hand dangle analysis. Page 20, how to knock on the door without being rude. You're making layers of regulations just for trivial matters to make it look like you're working, but your brain is just rambling.
Just to move forward,
I have to read your manual. Fake procedures that shackle me. Yes, time we break it down. 20 pages just to open a door. The government knows how to make rules as rigid as stone. We're sick of all your bureaucratic garbage. Slam the door. We don't need your manual. We don't need your manual. Step back. You call this efficiency and governance bullshit. This is just your way of getting the budget to manage. Hold seminars, drafts, hold plenary committee meetings just to discuss how do you push the door open properly. The public is waiting for a real and instant solution. You're busy revising the articles and chapters of the guidelines. No need to preach about digital reform if your mentality is still that of a medieval bureaucrat. I don't need instructions on how to hold a key from you, because I have the legs to beat that door down. Do we have to wait for your gaff to be finished? Never! Destroy all that disgusting administrative paperwork. Hit it now! Bring that beat back. Westmoreland, beat their door down. Beat their door down. crazy things are when you walk outside and see the people who usually hide in their rooms now in the front row. This is insane, man. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. The situation is getting worse. Things are getting crazier. The rules are getting more and more out of control, making your head spin. This isn't just a mere activist protest, but this is a saturation point that creates a crisis mentality. Look left and right, pay close attention. There's a group of people who are usually anti-public room people, the people who enjoy silence. Now hold up banners, join the march in the streets. Can you imagine how devastating the situation is? Even introverts are forced to join the movement.
When the comfort of home has been taken away,
My room is no longer safe. Everyone come out and fight. Yeah, it's time for you to fight. It's so bad, even introverts are here, leaving their comfort zones to fight tyranny. You've created an intolerable mess. All of us are taking the streets. Face, I'm taking the streets. Face, all of us are taking the streets. Step back, this isn't the place for you to seek prominence. The loner crowd is fed up with being forced to endure. They used to be quiet, refusing to interfere, but your policies have come through the door and ruined their future. You forced a man at their defense of cave, facing the crowd they've avoided most in life. You don't need a long speech to know this is crazy, because if they've left home, it means the country has been injured. You can't lie with statistics anymore. If homebodies have turned into radical critics, if the homebodies have gone down, aren't you ashamed? Look at us all. Our patience has reached its limits. Bring that beat back. Yes, Berlin, crush their tyranny. Crush their tyranny. All of us are taking the streets. So bad, even we are here. Destroy the ego of the rulers. We are enough. So bad, even introverts are here. Leave your comfort zones to fight tyranny. You're causing an intolerable mess. It won't work. We're all taking to the streets. We're all taking to the streets.
If the people who hate crowds the most are willing to push each other in the street to protest, that means you've gone too far. Really? Go back to your room? No, we demand change. Change, 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 You're sitting in the number one seat, but everything that comes out of your mouth is fiction. Are you out of your mind? Check it out. Check it out. Your promises are sweet as honey on the billboards, but when you take office, everything goes wild. You say it's for the people.
indifference, delaying decisions until the whole system collapses. Wait until next week, it's your catchphrase while you hang our lives at a crossroads. Your indifference keeps us stuck in line, wasting our lives on bureaucracy and uncertainty. Money can be earned, wealth can be replaced with compensation, but every second you waste is pure corruption. You stole the most precious commodity from our lives, forcing us to wait for something that's never certain.
When you ignore all the screams,
Our lives are wasted waiting.
when you ignore all the screams,
Our lives are wasted waiting. Yeah, your indifference robs us of our time, the most precious commodity that won't return. You let us wait until we die standing. Give us back our seconds. You steal our of a lonely regime. Give us back our seconds. Step back. Do you think our time is so cheap? You can waste it for the sake of your plenary meeting, which is only looking for opportunities. Days turn into months, months into wasted years, waiting for your empty promises to be realized in the real world. We're losing moments, losing precious youth just to be spectators to your infinite stupidity. No need to preach about the process that requires patience. If your delay is only because you're lazy to take action, I don't care how relaxed you are enjoying your day, because you already owe millions of hours to all your people. Our time is up. Get rid of your careless attitude that's causing us to fall. Enough of waiting. Bring that beat back. We're spoiling. Smash their watches. Watch it. Watch it. Watch it. Watch it. Watch it. Your indifference robs us of our time, the most precious commodity that will never return. You left us wait until we died standing. Give us back our seconds, you thief of the silent regime. You embrace. You embrace.
You're slaughtering our life. Your concern is making us dead.
Stop it! Wasting our time. Your indifference is stealing our time, the most precious commodity that will never return. You left us wait until we died standing. Give us back our seconds, you thief of a silent regime. Yeah. You can buy a luxury watch worth billions,
but you'll never buy back a single second of our time that you've wasted.
your time.